I'd like to ask, what is this thing about Obi? That means there's something, a goal you people see in this Obi. Because this man did not win elections. And after not winning elections, he's gone about conducting himself, doing his charity, but he's still the main point of conversation. Mm-hmm. So, kini gan pa Obi?
What does that mean?
Kini ni pato ni pa Obi? So what is this thing really? Kini oro Obi ni pato?
I know that the system is afraid of Peter Obi. We know because they know the truth about well, of course I know so. The government is aware of Peter Obi's performance in the last elections, and they know he is their main problem, not Atiku. Never mind the fraudulent things that INEC wrote. Those things don't mean nothing. We know Peter Obi was the man of the last election. So if acrobatically they refuse to allow the result to stand, and somehow they now brought Tinubu and imposed Tinubu, good. Tinubu would not forget that the position he holds is like Abacha. Abacha never let Abiola rest because they knew, even though they didn't allow Humphrey Musu to announce the election results, Abiola was the person that they had to be afraid of. So if the government today is afraid of Peter Obi, they know a lot about the true numbers of the voting results than they are willing to admit to the general public.
The reality of the matter is that the people in the race, none of them, none, compares to him in terms of record in public office and in the private sector. There is no compare to Peter Obi in terms of record or in terms of visioning.
I am not campaigning for Obi, but he is the best. Reason is, he has said that he's going to cut down what collects the money of government. Cost of governance. That is where they kill us in this country. And new trajectory and new direction. We'll talk about other things.
You are obviously you are a candidate. Obi is your candidate.
No. Obi is, by my critical, unbiased assessment. Right. I am not making this statement because I am a part of Obi. I'm making this statement because he and more by comparison. He's the only one who has shown that if given opportunity, he can take this country.
Well, there are a lot of arguments, Tisha, that Obi has less experience compared to Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu and the former Vice President Atiku Abubakar.
Is that the kind of experience you want?
I said this.
The experience that has made slavery out of Lagos, the experience that has made a man to produce governors for 20 years and is in control of the system of Lagos, the finances of Lagos. There is nothing that happens in Lagos without Tinubu's approval. Is that the kind of experience you are looking for? That is a malevolent experience. That is a diabolical experience. That is a retrogressive experience. That is a cancerous experience. That is a corrosive experience. That is a backward experience. That is a reducing experience. That is a poverty-oriented experience. That is a Stockholm Syndrome experience. It is an experience that was dismissed to the sniffing and dumped in the compost stone. Our country needs egalitarian, progressive, brilliant, intelligent people with capacity, idealistic, to take us from the nadir of insignificance to the pinnacle of global recognition. That's what we're looking for. We don't need the experience of plutocrats who have put us in a quagmire and subjected us to this level of misery and slavery.
Okay, please.
Are you worried that Peter Obi might not be able to replicate the numbers that he garnered in the 2023 election if he is on the ballot in 2027?
We are not just running election and just making speculation out of the blues. Also carry out that, we also collect data. We do a lot of engagement. I just came back from a journey, I told you. So these are the things we do behind closed door. And we know what is there. And we know that the only person that this government does not want to be on the ballot is Peter Obi. They are doing everything.
So Peter Obi can defeat Bola Tinubu.
Go and counter many times. Bayo Ononuga has posted about Peter Obi on his Twitter page.
What does that mean?
He's worried. He's worried about Peter Obi. They are worried. They don't talk anything without talking about Peter Obi.
If Atiku Abubakar, you think Tinubu is not afraid of Atiku Abubakar?
He's not.
He's not afraid of Rotimi Amechi. He's not afraid. He's the only person Tinubu is afraid of is Peter Obi.
He's on record. They know it. There's a high level of fear.
If Peter Obi goes head to head with Bola Tinubu, you think Peter Obi will beat Bola Tinubu?
We got into this democracy in 1999. The APC did everything to defeat Bola Tinubu in Lagos. They couldn't. They did everything. They brought further might, they brought resources, they brought connection. They could not. It took the Peter Obi to garner about 1 million votes that was reduced to 500,000 votes. It took a P2B to come to FCT when there was seat of power to defeat the...
Welcome back to the channel. So we've heard what these people have to say, and it's obvious some people, let me say some Nigerians, they believe that Peter Obi seems to be the only one or the only political figure that really worries Tinubu and the APC. Now, they are saying that it's not about noise or hype, but about how Obi has carried himself in the past. This man has been quiet, disciplined, focused, and always coming with receipts about his achievements. Now, who does that? And they actually keep pointing out how he ran Anambra State with strict financial control, how he was able to avoid wasting money, and he even left savings when leaving office. And a lot of Nigerians think that these past records make him stand out, and that's why they believe the ruling party does not take him lightly. That's APC. So some people are also saying that Obi's style of politics is different from the usual Nigerian way, which we all know. He talks more about data, accountability, and also results. Whether you agree with this or not, that's not the point. But a lot of Nigerians feel that this man changed the political conversation in the country. And that's one of the reasons some supporters think that Tinubu and APC don't joke with him. And I think half of the youth in Nigerians really want him to be president, because he talks about issues in a way that forces everybody to sit up. Even during his campaigns, anytime Obi drops a point or exposes government waste, it trends instantly, and supporters say it's like it shakes the political space. Now, another thing is Obi's reputation for living a simple life. During his party manifesto, he said a lot of things, how he doesn't fly business class and all that. This man does not like waste at all, and he doesn't move with unnecessary drama or spend public money carelessly. So stories about him traveling without a big convoy or staying in normal hotels, these have become part of his brand. And that's why Obi supporters believe that these things make him look more trustworthy than many politicians. Yes, definitely nobody is perfect, we all know that. But we all know that this man is better compared to Atiku and Tinubu. And that is why APC doesn't underestimate him. In between, they might come online to say that Obi's own is not a case, this and that. But they know his reputation is clean enough to attract voters who are tired of the usual political patterns. A lot of people feel like, that Obi has a strong emotional connection with young Nigerians, which I've stated earlier, be it online or offline. His name still triggers serious engagement. Nigerians, they say that his influence didn't die after the election. Instead, it keeps growing. And for these people, any politician who can still command the level of attention after losing is someone the ruling party has to pay attention to. So when Nigerians say Peter Obi is the only one the ruling party is afraid of, I believe they are right to some extent. And that's because of his clean image, past achievements, and the strong support base he has built. And that's the obedience movement. So what's your take about this? What do you think about it? Please kindly let me know in the comment section. And if today is your first time joining my channel, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
I don't understand though. I don't understand how this obedience, how people are feeling. When you see politics, don't do politics based on what you see on social media. Elections are not won on Twitter. and on Facebook or Instagram. Now who they swear in be president to, not be who win for your compound or for your streets. So when I made a comment, I commented, I say, okay, so if you don't want Atiku, you don't want Goodluck, you don't want Amechi, you don't want El-Rufai to contest for presidency, who do you want? Peter Obi. And now look at the comments. One person said, yes, we want Peter Obi because he is the only one that built organic followership among the 2023 contestants aside Kwankwaso. Hello, sir. Listening to me, most of us supported Peter Obi because of the repercussions of the rubbish things the former administration, what's his name? What's this man's name that just died? Buhari did. And because Bola Ahmed Tinubu was affiliated to Buhari. See, Bola Ahmed Tinubu is playing the real African and democratic politics. That's what that guy is doing. He understood the games, he knows how to negotiate, and he knows how to, he sees beyond just that immediate time. That's the difference between Bola and those other politicians. Another person that contests and say, yes, Obi is the best person that can save us out of this. One person we need Alex Oti. Hello? How are the guys see this Peter Obi safe? I don't understand on now. How are the guys see this Peter Obi? Let me tell you why you should not waste your vote on Peter Obi in 2027. See, Peter Obi is a nice guy. He's a good guy. You remember what Shatima said? Nice people don't make good leaders. Now, I'll explain to you. Now, he might be very disciplined, understood economics and whatever he's doing. But when it comes to leadership, at that aspect, let's use Labour Party as a case study. You see the chaos and everything going on in Labour Party from the day one. I know all of you come here and start blaming, what's it called, Apapa, and what's the other name, Agariga, what's that other man name with one eye. Start blaming those people. But you have to own it. People love you organically because we loved Peter Obi because of we are tired. Nigerians are frustrated. And then he was telling us what we want to hear. He was giving us numbers, giving us those gists that we want to hear. But in real sense, that's not what you used to go and win election. It's not those numbers you are giving us, or those sweet things. So one of the major reasons why you should not waste your vote on Peter Obi in 2027 is that Peter Obi came online and said that he's going to be president for 4 years. Do you know what it takes to be president? Do you know what it means to be president? He said he's going to be president for just 4 years. So me and you now, let's be sincere. Me and you, between me and you now, do you think that Peter Obi can change Nigeria in 4 years? Peter Obi cannot change Nigeria in 4 years. He can't. He can't. There is no space for him to even do that self. To change Nigeria in 4 years. Where you want to start from? Peter Obi can't change Nigeria in 4 years. Hello, sir. Obi can't change Nigeria in 4 years. Let's be sincere. Let's stop playing emotional game with this whole thing. Obi can't change Nigeria in 4 years. No, Obi can't even win Asiwaju. Asiwaju, a man who took 30 years prepared to be president. One shot, he collected it. Power is not given. It's collected. You have to collect it. On our Obi, want to make the whole Nigeria see him as saints, then carry the team. Say, yeah, Obi, we know that you are the one that was sent from heaven to come and restore Nigeria from this dilemma. Yeah, come and take presidency. Nobody else should challenge him because he's a good one that knows the economy, that understands how things work. Hello, sir. This big country, this Nigeria that we are living in, you think we will just carry this thing and give to you because your name is Obi? Because you say you're a good man? Because you have not stealing government money before we should give you? Oh, it doesn't work like that, sir. It doesn't work like that, sir. If Obi becomes president in 2027, Obi no will do anything. Only the cabal, the people that will give, even me and you, fellow Nigerians, now we go see drag Obi because the workload is too much. Hello, sir. Obi doesn't have that structure. He has relationship, network, business-wise, for his personal benefit and growth. Not to serve this Nigeria. This Nigeria, everybody, they kolo. This country is not okay. This country needs a mad person. Someone that the head is going to control it. I'm telling you, in 2027, let me tell you something. In my own opinion, if Goodluck Jonathan is coming out, I will support Goodluck Jonathan against Bat. But if Goodluck is not coming out, I will support Bat against every other person. There is no other better candidate that is better than Bat right now. Is it Atiku? I don't know what Atiku is looking for. Amechi is here for revenge. People who come for revenge don't make good leaders, even if they get it. Goodluck Jonathan had the opportunity to come for revenge. He just lock up shield. People are saying that we don't want a president that whenever we are hurting will leave us run. Do you know the sacrifice he made for that purpose, for Buhari to come in? Do you know the sacrifice for your own life as Nigerians? You who voted against him now. The rig election. People voted against him. And then you don't want a president that when things hard, you go leave us wrong come out. Or you like the one that when things hard, you go look at the shop chicken for inside your house, they laugh. You don't want a president that when things hard, you go leave us wrong come out. Hello? Stop that. I will support Bat against every other person. Except if Goodluck Jonathan is coming. That's when I will support Goodluck against Bat. Because, see, when we want to look at the reality, the only person that has structure to win Bat out there is Goodluck. Atiku cannot win Bat. 20 Obi cannot win Bat. El-Rufai, 50 El-Rufai cannot win Bat. El-Rufai can only win North and be president in North. Cannot win Bat. He can't win Bat. So instead of wasting your vote on Peter Obi, you should advise Peter Obi to look for a way and arrange himself and get working somewhere. Now, all of them, coalition. Amishi wants ticket, Atiku wants ticket. Who again? Other people looking for a ticket. Now, but Obi doesn't want the ticket. Obi wants them to come together and carry the ticket and give to him as angel. Because why? He is the most productive, most eloquent, most brilliant, most handsome. He's the savior. He's Jesus Christ of Nigeria. So they should just carry the ticket and give to him. So already, the coalition is a dead on arrival project. If he goes back to Labour Party to go and contest, Labour Party, what they will do to him this time, he will go do like this and he will sweat. Labour Party, if you want to contest for cause rep in your community, don't use Labour Party. Labour Party, everybody in Labour Party is hungry. See, they will rip you everywhere. That's how Labour Party is. Even the one that what's his name? Their guy is doing is small. If you go to the ward level, if you see what their ward chairman, state chairman, AG chairman are doing, they are hungry. And literally every Labour Party member is a member of another party. They are just staffs of other party. So if Obi goes back to Labour Party, he will not still win. Would he want to go to PDP? PDP have zoned their ticket to South. I heard that they're offering him to come to PDP and become or be vice to Goodluck or something. Let him just accept it and lock up. He will not see presidency. Your Messiah will not see presidency. Peter Obi will not see presidency. Not now. Only Igbo brothers don't even allow themselves. Those ones with the National Assembly and this team, they don't even allow him. He will not see. So instead of wasting your vote on Peter Obi, support Bat. Or waste the vote on Atiku. Atiku will not win. So I'm not even counting Atiku in. Doing for itself. I'm telling you, don't waste your vote to 2027. Don't waste your vote.